classroom I had you in.
Yes, I remember. Now your son is in my class, which is why I called you in.
Yeah. He's a great kid, isn't he?
Yes, he's great. Except algebra.
Takes out the result, man. Are those flashcards?
Maybe a little too much.
I used to hate these things. They drove me nuts.
But they are a very useful tool to know the times tables.
When do you need that in real life?
Mr. Freeman, you use math every day to figuring out your banking to calculating how much lunch meat costs. Yes, actually, there are some very good websites that are math related.
Look, there's porn on here.
Please, Mr. Freeman, we can't have that in schools. Don't you have a computer at home?
No, when you need one of those in real life.
It's like now. Everywhere you go, everywhere you work, there are computers involved. Can I ask you where you work? Where do you work?
Simmons Attorneys at Law.
Really? That's surprising for someone with your background.
Someone has to clean up after those lawyers.
Oh, so you're a janitor.
No. Paper shredder. But you sure can learn more about the law that way.
Right. But back to the reason we're here. Martin Jr. is failing algebra.
Failing?
Yes, he's just not getting it. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to Mr. Freeman.
Is this a dry erase board?
Yes, but Mr. Freeman, your son is failing school. He's going to have to retake the 9th grade if he doesn't get a drastic turn around soon. Really, I think he's a bright kid. He just needs to focus. His attention span is really short.
He gets that from his mother. Look, when I scratch on my hands, my lifeline looks like that guy, you know, the first president.
Washington?
Yes! You can see his pointy beard and his stovepipe hat.
Mr. Freeman, your son.
Right. What should we do?
He is going to have to retake this class at least, and maybe the whole grade.
The whole grade? That'll ruin his life.
Please, you're exaggerating. This will help him grasp what's really going on in math. But he'll need help. You need to be involved in this.
Me?
Yes. Teaching is just not the job of schools.
Then whose is it?
Parents too.
Then why do I pay taxes?
Parents need to take some responsibility in their children's education. You need to spend a little more time at home teaching him good habits.
But I'm not a teacher.
Parents are a child's first teacher. And frankly, you're failing.
It's kind of hot. Guess I'll go change. I'm failing?
Yes, math isn't the only subject he's failing on. He's failing math, science, and English.
I'm getting an A in auto shop though.
But when will you use that in real life?
This isn't my son's record.
Yes, it is.
No, see, no junior.
I must have pulled out yours by mistake. But why was your record in the active student files?
I don't know.
There's only one explanation. You never graduated.
Yes, I did. The picture's in the yearbook.
But according to these files, you failed.
I got a diploma in... Hey! I got detention in 8th grade for smoking. This is what my permanent record looks like.
There's really only one thing to do. You're going to have to retake the 9th grade.
What?
You failed, and the only answer is to retake it.
I can't do that. It'd be the same grade as my son.
Not if he passes.
But you said he was failing. Of course, someone could send him on anyway. I mean, I failed, but I went on, and that's not the only time that's ever happened. I shared some papers down at Simon & Simon's on a big case where someone was suing a school district for letting kids pass even though they didn't. Hey, maybe that's what I'll do.
Sue? Yes, but you can't sue us. I mean, it was a mistake.
People sue for mistakes all the time. I'll get some of my lawyers buddies together and sue. They live for stuff like this. Schools have a certain responsibility to students and the community as a whole. And one of those responsibilities is the student learns what he's given credit for learning.
So many kids pass through these doors every year. Some are bound to slip through the cracks.
What if I fail all academics?
But you didn't. You got an A.
I could have worked on a car, the brakes could have gone bad, and someone could have died.
But that's just all conjecture.
Conjecture could be worth a lot of money. With this evidence, I'll sue for hundreds and thousands of dollars. I'll pay someone else to do my math and my banking stuff. Me and my kid will be set for life.
You can't. I'll lose my job.
You should have thought of that before you passed me.
Give me those files. Look, Pat Anderson.